fellow idiots. So, for those of you guys who do follow me, you will know this already, but this, you guys, is the final revision of BetaA Redux Lite 2.0. Essentially, after this weekend, I took in what players would like to have on there, what people wanted, and I just kind of went through saying, okay, if this is what everybody wants, then that's what we're going to do. So, we made a few changes within the mod pack, updated everything, and this is it, you guys. This is the final revision. No more revisions after this. Anything that gets revised, added in, or updated is pretty much the sole discretion and responsibility of the people playing. So, made a number of changes, and of course, as you guys can see from everything, I have been working and testing on these changes for a good bit. Oh, did not mean to do that. Or that. Okay, so we need to take a whole bunch of this stuff back up to the skyblock with us so that I can show you guys. That is not the one I wanted. This is right here. Okay, and we are just going to pretty much empty everything out that we can. Close that. And let's see here. Got that box. Oop. What was in this one that I wanted to take? I need to take some of this stuff. Definitely need some more coal. You guys will see why in a minute. Let's see here. Take this stuff. That's right. You can barely see him, but that does say a skeleton, just like that says a bat. I'll explain in a minute. I'm not worried about that or about that. Let's see here. What do we have in here to take? As you guys can see, I was just a tad busy doing some things here. Let's see here. Arrange that. Nothing that we have to have at the moment. Okay. Oh, I forgot I had stuff in my things too. Break. Okay, let's see here. Let me look up. The chest transporter is just 6 sticks. Do I have 6 sticks? That's not what I want. I gotta find a place whereby, no, cancel, whereby I can't place anything. Let's see here, put this in there, and that in there. That will give me room for my sticks. And do that. So we can have a chest transporter. Let's move that there. And this here. Okay. Don't really... Do I have anything in here I can take? Here, let's actually load this thing as full as we can get it. And take this and put that right there. Yeah, I know it. It's gonna show us constantly doing that. See here, we'll take those things. I can definitely take these, and the rest of that stuff can stay. Okay, so we will jump up here to the portal and go right back. been some changes on the Skyblock, guys. I actually played this for almost about 2.5 hours. Thought I had been, well, actually, I had started off recording, you guys, and, hi, Mr. Enderman Head. I got that from over there. And, turns out my drive got full and I didn't know it. So, some changes, you guys. Our jungle tree grew, and we got some stuff in there. And what I need to do is empty out stuff that I can get rid of here so that I can get this stuff out of my... Oh, and I am full. Okay, well, that sucks and all, but as of right now, I'm not too incredibly worried about it. Let's see, that can come out, that can come out. These I have a use for, but not, I can't do anything with them at the moment. Let's see here. Put as much of this stuff as we can back up. Okay. And let's put this up. And we'll get this out right here. Okay, now then. We are going to click on this. Now, the one thing, that we can't put, not lapis, the one thing we can't put into here, is the, alumina, and did I get, yeah, chromia. Those we cannot put, oh, and apatite, we can't put apatite in there. All the rest of these ores we can put in there. Okay, that. Let's see here. Ooh, okay, well, we will consolidate. There we go. And we'll pull that out. And, of course, I don't have room in here for it. Enderman heads, zombie heads, put that in there. And those fit nicely back into there, which is okay. Let's see here, we will take and put that right there. I'm going to take these out because I don't need them anymore. I'm just going to toss them over the edge. And you guys can see there's a little bit of conduit stuff right there because, guys, no more Tinkers. That's right, Tinkers is gone. It is all Ender IO. Let's see here. I need two. Oh, that's iron. We can put iron in here too. That we can put in there. Alright. Let's see here. I want to put... put another Enderman head right there. Okay. And see, creeper heads on this side. And we still have 3 left, so put those right up there. Zombie head right there. Let's see here, I got skeleton heads that we will put down on this. And another zombie head up there. And let's come around, and we've got 2 zombie heads left, so we'll put those right up there. Alright. Look at that, all those heads. Okay. Let's see here. Seeing as how... what was that? That was alumina. I need to arrange this. Okay, let's pull out this coal, and that way we can put this other stuff in here. The coal I'm going to do in just a second. Let's throw out all this stuff. And then that takes care of that. We'll start explaining some stuff out here. Okay, now that is pretty much empty. And what did I have in here that could go out? Yellorium, ender dust, and redstone. Okay, well, put that right there. Put that right there. And the yellorium we will stick right up there and arrange. Okay. Oop, didn't put all of it in there. Yellow, right. There we go, arrange again. Okay, so you guys, one change, yeah. It's all pretty much Ender IO now. There are a few other little tech things in here, but mainly most everything is the Ender IO. You can see, got a number of things going. And take a look, you guys. Animules, and that is because there is now a mod in this pack that allows you to literally make animals. Like, once I went into the overworld, in that, I was able to find the animals, and in the process, I was able to make more animals. So, that was a way of being able to get animals up here to the skyblock. Which, like I said, now it can be done. Okay, balance the grid. Pull that out. That leaves 5. And we'll come right over here and toss that right there. So, simple generator right up on top of these guys, attached with some Ender IO energy conduit, and all powered up, running good. Put orders in this. Boom, comes down in here. Lovely. Okay, crops, as you can see, growing good. There's all of our corn. Got a little fishing spot made along with plenty of that. We got all kinds of animules here going. Whoop, upsy daisy. Okay, and then I will show you guys. Take a look. I made my own little kitchen here. We've got cooking for blockhead stuff going on. There's some side slabs I had set up. Here, let me just throw that coal in there. That'll get it out of our system. We also have, what is mincer from? I don't remember. Then some more foods. We also have more foods in here. And you can take a look. It does work with the, and Mr. Dimka's more extra foods. We got extra foods, more foods, plus cooking for blockheads. So the pots, the pans, that kind of stuff, they do work. As far as the Dimka's pots and pans, the more food, it all works with the cooking for blockheads. So that is all good. And oop. Got going too fast there. And I will show you. Oh, my squid disappeared. I actually had squid form in here, and all my squids disappeared. I'm going to end up having to make some. But this is my little home away from home that I made. This is my area. Let me sleep and make it daytime. Get this rain to go away. Voila! Okay, so this is my little area, and I will show you guys. You guys will notice that while I am wearing chain leggings, a dark plate, an iron helmet, and long fall boots, it doesn't show. Why? Because while we have all of this bobble stuff, you can click. We have another set of bobble stuff. You can click again, and we have this little thing right here, cosmetic armor. So you can have whatever you want on right there. Cosmetically, you can put it right there, and you can make it look like you're wearing whatever, and then nobody can see what it is. And you can kind of keep it all to yourself. So, but we did that, and let me pull up the mod options here and see if I can show you guys the number of things that we added. But Techie is gone because, as it turns out, I don't know if you guys saw in the last episode or not. If Techie gets backed up, it just starts throwing the ingots it's got coming in as whatever ingots it's currently working on. And I think I lost like a stack and a half of iron where it became 10 of all things. Because that's what was in just beforehand. It was like, oh, that's not good. So, backslab is in here, allowing you to turn your slabs back into regular blocks. A couple of you guys had asked me for that. Um, Let me see here. And like I said, we did update everything to the latest and greatest version of stuff. Clipboard is in here. If you guys don't want to use the to-do list, I know a couple of you guys have mentioned the to-do list. When you make the to-do list, a lot of times once you leave the game and you come back, the to-do list is gone. Unless you save it, the to-do list is gone. It's a temporary thing. So I use like the to-do list because you can make it so that it appears on the screen as kind of a on-screen recording checklist, and then the clipboard is something you can actually write down and you can leave it as a permanent way of being able to, I didn't mean to do that, as being able to then check it off as you're doing it. So, just something for you guys to, understand and look into there. Let's see here. I already showed you the cosmetic armor. Let's see here. Oh yeah, fancy block particles are in here, and essentially, yeah, I can show you off of this. If you guys watch what happens when I break this block. You see how it like explodes on the screen? Yeah, those are the fancy block particles. It kind of changes the way your blocks break and makes them kind of look really cool. So, let's see here. There's that. Fancy block particles. Glownium works good, by the way. I tested that out a number of times. A lot of you guys are saying, oh, the glownium doesn't work after... You guys, after you craft the glownium, you have to smelt it. And then it becomes glowstone dust. Let's see here. Is there anything else that I haven't already talked about? Pretty sure there is. Like I said, we added the more extra food in there, so that's working really well because it does work with blockheads, cooking for blockheads, which is really nice. See here. I'm thinking that I added a couple more things, but I don't remember what they are for the life of me. Because, well, that's how it goes. Oh, Tiny Progressions is in here, which gives you guys back the watering can, a couple of things that you guys had said that you missed having in here. So I put those in. Tiny Progressions are in here. Another thing that is in here, which I'll show you when I get down here. Okay, another thing which is in here is the, I'm thinking of the name of it. It's the missing blocks. This is the craftable animals, you guys, where you can actually just make your animals. And that allows you then, and it's not just animals, you can have enemies too, and if you place those enemies down, they will come after you, I kid you not. And they are mean and ruthless and vicious, so be careful. But it allows you to make your animals so you don't have to try to hopefully wait, and you get lucky enough that they spawn. So, here it is, missing pieces. So you have cylinders now, corners, bookshelves, tables and chairs. The more foods you can have, like the frying pans and the mortar and pestle, and as you can see, like there's a regular pan, and there's a number of things that were all included in this. Cups. So there is that. What was that? Titanium dagger. I never made that. I'm gonna have to look into that. See, this is all railcraft. Random things still, jetpacks, substratum, and then tiny progression. So as you can see, you get like the watering can back. The quartz knife is back. Couple of nice little things. I did add, there is a simple quarry is now in here. So there is a quarry rather than the using like an Ender IO style. There is an actual quarry in here that you can make now. To go through. Let's see here if I can show you guys that real quick. Quarry. Yes. So simple quarry is in here. So you have fuel powered quarry and then a powered quarry. And that is all in here so that you guys now have an actual quarry in here again. Changed the loot bag config a little bit to be a little bit more versatile with the rest of the mods. Not in this world, but over in the other one, I did check and we went and made sure that all of the cavern worlds work, so you can get to and from all the cavern worlds. We tested this on both single player and on multiplayer, and near as we can tell you guys, everything is working just fine. So, pretty much we decided that, you know what, once we got to this point that we could actually test everything, see that everything works, see that there's a way of making absolutely everything, making sure that there are no issues with stuff, that it's all good, and that, oh, that was lead. I thought that was coal for a second. I was like, what in the world is coal doing in there? But once we were able to see that everything was working for regular as well as multiplayer, you guys, it was just a matter of saying, okay, well, we've kind of reached what it was that we said we were going to do, which was get the mod pack to a point whereby it included a little bit of everything that everybody wanted, while at the same time making sure that nothing was broken, that scripts were working, and that kind of thing. So this is pretty much it, you guys. This is going to be the final on Minecraft Beta A as far as testing playthrough and that kind of stuff, which we didn't do too bad. I got a nice little shelter for myself built, and we went to another dimension, and we got a good little sky block going. Nice little production and ore doubling unit, which we have plenty of ores. Full kitchen setup going right here. Like I showed you guys right here, we do have lava generation, we do have cobble generation. You do have a storage system made up, which we could actually use like a number of these things, turn them into iron with iron blocks and make it larger so we could store all this stuff, but not really too worried about it since this is going to be pretty much the end of it. So, but mob spawning works, gardens, fishing, pretty much everything works perfectly, you guys. So this is going to be it. This is going to be the end of the Beta A playthrough stuff. I want to so thank all of you guys who came out and helped me get the pack developed, helped me test the pack. Because a couple of you guys were on it. Just every time something would happen, be it a regular mod update, be it just something that may have broke the pack, or one of the mods that were in the pack. You guys were really on it, and you guys were giving me really good suggestions for stuff, not only for Skyblock, because the thing is, with you guys, this pack, BetaA Redux Lite, you can play regular, or you can play Skyblock. Both of them are included in the pack, so you guys really helped kind of develop a nice not overly intensive pack that runs extremely well, especially with a lot of the client side stuff in there, and it runs well for single player and multiplayer. So thank you guys so incredibly much for helping out with that, and just really, you guys were the key on getting this pack made. You really were. I just cannot express my gratitude to you guys for all the help that I got through this whole thing. So, um, very, very, very thankful for that. And but yeah, you guys, this is pretty much gonna be the end of all of this beta A testing. I mean, pretty much everything works. We kind of went through everything as you would, expect someone to go through stuff, and that's what we did. So, and tested everything, and like I said, not all on this pack. Of course, I had ZoeRue helping me on stuff, and we we tested out a number of different things. We tested out stuff through um, both the land side um, of doing stuff as well as the single player. Then we also tested the overworld as well as the skyblock. So yeah, it all came out really really good, you guys. I mean, they're just I can't express how much it all worked out, and it's really fun to play. Lots of stuff involved into it, especially to get up to this. I mean, I, I've modified and scaled down the videos and stuff for this, where I was doing a lot of work off camera, and then would come back and kind of show you guys, stuff that I had done, and so, but just to get even just to this point, and this is only like halfway through. I haven't even gone to the various caverns. That's just going to Aroma World to get to right here. Now, there was a lot of work in the Aroma World, but yeah. So I really do appreciate all you guys' help and your guys' input. You guys help make this pack what it is. So, but I figured I would show you guys around one last time around my Skyblock. I'm not giving up on the Skyblock. I'm still going to be playing it. It's just I'm not going to be doing any more recordings on it because essentially a BetaA Redo Lite 2.0 Skyblock and Overworld, it's all done. So, you guys can download it off of Curse. I uploaded it earlier and got everything approved on it. Um, all of the people who have been playing it, who's been helping me test and that kind of thing, said they could not find anything really wrong with it, because every time they would think one thing would happen, they would, I got you, you can't do this, you can't, and then I would show them, yeah, actually, you can do it, it's just done like this. Big thing with the vines, where you guys are saying, oh, you can't make the vines, you can't, actually, you can. It's part of the, magical agriculture is, and it's really simple. It's like stage 1 stuff, and you can turn around and take, nature essence and make vines out of, and, I mean, it's really simple. Once you get started into it, and you start seeing the little workarounds, because it's not conventional. It's not like the other a lot of the other packs that are out, where there's not a lot of stuff that's straightforward. The stuff can still be done. It just takes a little thought of looking through what's there and going, okay, this is what I want to do. How am I going to accomplish it? So, and once you figure it out, it's awesome. It is so much fun to sit there and go, okay, this is what I want to do. How in the world am I going to do this? And then when you figure it out, it's just like, I got you. So, but yeah, thank you so much, you guys. And for those of you who have stuck around and who have watched the series and who helped with the series and stuff, guys, this series is pretty much kind of for you. You guys are the ones that help make this series what it is. So I completely appreciate all the help and all the work and everything you guys put into it. But like I said, it's now out there for you guys to play. You know, it's your turn to kind of have an adventure on this pack and see what you can do with it and stuff. So, you know, and hey, if you guys are having a blast with it and it works well for you and stuff, um, you know, hey, don't hesitate. Drop me a line. Let me know. You know, hey, Uni, this is working great. Or if you run into a problem, you're like, I don't know how to do this. You know, hey, drop me a line. I'd be glad to help you guys out. So, but thank you very much for watching, you guys. If you would hit that like button for me, it helps me out, helps the channel out. If you would like to see more of my stuff and you haven't done so already, please feel free to hit that subscribe button. Any helpful hints, tips, tricks, comments, suggestions, and or questions, leave in the area below. And to finish this out, we are going to come right up here. And, well, we are going to try to come right up here. And we are going to hop into bed. So, thank you very much, guys. And until next time, laters.